Y'all, it's 5:05 in the morning. Let me grab my workout bag real quick. Close that door real quick. But yeah, I just made it to the gym. And yeah, man, it's time to go in there and put in this work. I'm about to go in there with the mean mug on. I left at midnight, right? People just kept being on me, kept being on me, kept being on me. It's a shame you gotta tell grown men, let me lift, bro. I never have to do. And a lot of people get advice that I should just put my headphones on. I got my headphones on all the time. And when you go pee, they gonna come over there and look. Like, god dang, boy. So I started off with the deadlift. I did 135 and I worked my way up to like, I was going for 480. But I'm gonna show you what happened, man. People be thinking I'm really tripping, man. I had to film it. I didn't get his face. But wait until I get a lot of weight on the bar. This is 135 warm up. Then I did 225, also a warm up, easy weight. Dude kept on walking past me, because he's trying to talk to me. There's 3 bars on the squat rack next to me. So he's not over there lifting, all right? But he didn't do what he did until he just kept coming. The more weight you put on there is like a magnet. I got 225. They come over there, come over there, come on. You get 315, 405, whatever. They gotta interact with you, man. Like I'm trying to focus, man. You could get injured with that interaction, bro. That distraction. All right. So I got 315 on the bar. Still a warm up, easy weight. Still doing double overhand. Don't got on no gloves, no chalk. Working on my grip strength. No belt, no nothing. Working on a belt is not safety for people that don't understand that, right? This is 405, right? A belt is not safety. A belt is something to brace against. And if you cannot brace with your own body, then you probably don't need to be lifting. Or you need to be practicing. I'm not saying you don't need to be lifting. You need to be practicing, right? And no, I'm not perfect on my form. My form is kind of rusty. I'm not doing this exactly right, but I'm doing it right enough. And everybody's different. All right, 455, right? Easy work, right? Easy weight, right? I'm kind of getting like fatigued. I just did this same weight 5 hours ago. I did the same workout, bench, squat, and deadlift. Same workout. And I did curls and some other stuff. Same work. Well, I did the same workout besides the extra stuff that I did the earlier workout, right? So I'm fatigued from all that already. So I wasn't expecting no big numbers, but I was expecting bigger numbers than this. So that was kind of a it was easy, but it was hard at the same time. I wasn't in the exact right position. So I listened to some music, took some time, drank some hydration, put 20 more pounds on there, which should have been nothing. But spoiler alert, I didn't get it. Why? I didn't get it. Why? I'm not blaming other people for my problems, but at the same time, this is an empty gym, 5 o'clock in the morning, man. Like, I have nothing to do with you. You have nothing to do with me. I don't know you. We didn't come in here together. Dog, you focus on yours and I focus on mine, bro. It doesn't, and I'm asking him, like, please, bro, like, let me do, oh, yeah, I feel you, bro, yeah. So I picked it up and I put it back down. Why? Because dude was just staring in my eyes, and I sat down. I gave up. I was like, man, I'm done, bro. Look right here, look. He's just right there. He turned around now. Staring me in my eyes, bro. Like, that's uncomfortable, man. You don't try to talk to somebody while they lifting. Just let me lift, man. It's 6:11 now. It's an hour and something later. So I'm benching now. I didn't start with this. I didn't want to film because there was a bunch of people in the way or whatever and all that. And the more you do, the more they talk. Right? So I got 255. I weigh 160 something pounds right now. So this is way over my body weight. This is almost 100 pounds over my body weight. 275 is 110 pounds over my body weight. That's my goal, was my goal for the day. What's my max right now? I don't know. I don't max out. I'm guessing from the last time I did 275, my max is probably 305, at least 295. I don't know. My max, current max, not my overall forever max. All right, I did 365 years ago. What happened? I lost a lot of weight, and I wasn't benching as consistent. All right, I was really, so this is 275. Use it or lose it. All right, a lot of people think you get to a certain number and you just stay there. I didn't film it. I didn't even do it, actually. I'm gonna just keep it real. Because this other guy, oh my God, every time I got under the bar, he got 2 inches away from me. Why? Why, bro? And you see it's frustrating me. I shouldn't even have to tell you we grown, man. So I was like, man, I'm squatting every day, so I'm gonna just go ahead and do 135 and just squat. And the same dude that was over there when I was benching, not the dude that was over there when I was deadlifting, there's 2 different dudes. He came up behind me while I was squatting. You can't see it. I don't know if you can see it in the mirror or not. Nah, I can't see it, so. But still, he was back there. What's the problem? What's the problem with that? Hey, man, if you don't lift, you ain't gonna understand. Hey, lift and let lift, man. It's crazy, bro. They won't stop. All right, y'all. I'm back from the gym. What I gotta say is this. My workout was, I deadlifted the same exact amount of weight. That 455 felt way easier. My actual max is probably close to 100 pounds more than that. But I kind of stopped deadlifting as often. So I've been putting bench and squat above my deadlift in priority. So I'm still in my 5s on a good day. And these are not excuses. It's explaining. It's not complaining. My bench press, 275 is supposed to be easy. It's just the distractions, all right? My squat, I'm happy with whatever I squat. Today, I just squatted 135 for a whole bunch of reps. I did 2 something yesterday, 2 something the day before, 2 something the day before that. So my squat, I'm not going very heavy. Like 3s ain't heavy, but I'm not even going into my 3s until I know I can do it the right way. All right, so what am I trying to avoid? Injury. All right, so with that being said, distractions. They might as well make it a law to be serious about your workout. Why? Because everybody already act like it's a crime when you be serious about your workout. Grown men will cry in your face when you tell them, hey, bro. I tell them anyway, hey, man, no, I'm just trying. I didn't come here for you, bro. I didn't come here to see you. We didn't come here together. We didn't call and say, let's meet up. We're not workout partners. I don't know your name. You don't know mine. I don't want to know your name. You probably want to know mine. We have one thing in common. And that one thing we have in common is that I'm focused on me. And you're also focused on me. Which is a bad thing. You're supposed to be focused on you. What about yours, man? Don't forget to work out when you come to the gym. Don't forget to work out when you come to the gym. And everybody's always, well, you're too serious. Well, you're not serious enough. And everybody wonder why they don't ever get results. You're not getting the results because you're not doing said thing. And it don't even got to be about fitness. It could be anything. If you're not doing said thing, you're not going to get said thing. If I wanted to get up and walk to the corner store, if I didn't get up, get dressed, walk out the house and go that way, I ain't going to make it there. It ain't a big deal. To me it is. If it's something I really want, it is. So what am I trying to do? While cutting, while in a caloric deficit, while weighing 160 something pounds, this isn't world-class powerlifting numbers, all right? But this is good for me. I've been in the 1,000-pound club plenty of times. What is the 1,000-pound club? Your bench, your squat, and your deadlift adding up to 1,000 pounds. In any order, as long as they add up to 1,000 pounds, right? So I think I've done it plenty of times, but I was heavier when I done it. And also, I know I can do 1,000 pounds all 3, right? Not all 3, not each. I'm saying them combined, your bench plus your squat plus your deadlift, combined to 1,000 pounds, right? That might not even sound like a feat to some people. but my squat sucks. So while my squat sucks, and my bench and my deadlift pound for pound is pretty good, my deadlift is great. Ain't that many people even doing 4 something. I'm doing 5 something, even though I just did 4 something today. I got plenty of videos of me doing 500 and something pounds on deadlift. Plenty of videos of me doing mid 300s on bench press. I don't have that many videos of me doing heavy squats. All right, so probably at the beginning of my channel, maybe, I don't know. I've been on YouTube for 5, almost 6 years. So yeah, I probably do. I just don't remember. But the way I squat, deadlift, and bench press, I try to make it count. If my bench press has to go like this to get it off, okay, I got it off me. But it didn't count because it's just like anything else. I don't compete, but I'm saying I'm trying to go by powerlifting rules, right? So it's just like a lot of people, oh, that's strict and that don't make sense to me. Okay. If you got a basketball, you playing basketball, right? Let's say you're playing basketball and you grab the ball. And instead of dribbling the ball or passing it up the court to your teammates, if you just grab it like a football, run down the court, and then shoot it in, is that 2 points? No, it was traveling. Why? Because there's rules. So if you're squatting and you only squat down 1 inch and come back up, I don't care how much weight is on the bar. If you're competing, that squat didn't count. Somebody who lifted way less than you, if they did it all the way down like this, you can't see me, but they did it all the way down, they squatted and you didn't. You squatted 1,000,000 pounds, they squatted 10 pounds. Ain't nobody in competition if I know 10 pounds or 1,000,000. But you see what I'm saying? I'm exaggerating, but you see what I'm saying, right? There's rules. You know what I'm saying? It's a performance, right? So dude came from way over there. The gym empty almost, right? Only a few people. Why do you come from way over there to come stand right here and stare at me in my face? You not even lifting right. You ain't even working out right here. You just came over and stared at me in my face when I'm trying to focus on, I got 400 and, I think I had 475 on the bar. That was supposed to come up like nothing. The way 455 came up, it was kind of a struggle because I kind of, didn't do it exactly the way I was supposed to do it. But I did it. I didn't fail. I lifted it. 475 was supposed to come up almost identical. That was only 20 more pounds. People are like, that sounds like a lot. Everybody don't lift. I don't expect everybody to understand what I mean. But the way I did 455, 475, maybe 485, maybe even 495 was supposed to come up today. I only wanted to get like 470 or 480 because I wanted to do 480 on deadlift. I forget exactly. I think it was 275 on bench, and I don't know how much that is. That's 5, 6, whatever it was, and then the rest like 225 on squat, and I would have had 1,000 pounds. Every time. It could be 10 people in the gym, it could be 1 person in the gym, it could be 100 people in the gym. If you're lifting, they have to have something to do. When I was benching, I didn't get none of my bench scenes. No, I did one. I got 1 bench scene. I did 255, and it went up pretty easy. All right, I weigh 165 pounds, or maybe even less. I think I was 162 at my low. If I had a few cheat days, I might be 165, give or take, right? Of course, water weight, glycogen, da-da-da-da. We ain't gonna get into all that. This ain't a weight loss video. I got plenty of those, right? So I got plenty of videos telling you exactly everything I do, right? But it's frustrating. A lot of people say, put your headphones on. That don't work. My headphones work. I'm saying, these people, when you lift, they are so determined. And the more weight you put on the bar, yes, this doesn't happen to everybody. If you are a beginner, you might need help. They're not coming to you. They're going to go to the person who's outlifting them to try to stop them. Or someone might not even mean nothing.